Hi, I'm Michael Yardney and welcome to my regular property update. In his book A Tale of Two Cities, Charles Dickens famously wrote, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness." Amazingly, things haven't changed much since Dickens wrote that in 1859. For some people, the current economic climate makes these the best of times. For well-positioned investors, this is the opportunity of a lifetime to snatch up assets at a discount. These people see abundance. For others, these are the worst of times. They may have unfortunately lost their jobs or be in fear of losing their jobs. Or they're saddled with investment debt that's secured against the wrong type of investment, maybe a property in the wrong area, or against shares which have plummeted in value, or they have consumer debt that they're struggling to pay off. These people don't see the opportunity of a lifetime. They don't see abundance, they see scarcity, they feel fear. As I speak to investors and business people from all over Australia, I've found that there are two worlds out there. Not everyone's having problems. I'm not. I found some people are currently thriving while others are having trouble just surviving in these difficult economic times. I must admit I could have fallen into the latter category. You see, when I came back from a 4-week holiday at Christmas time, I was a little bit down and I felt that 2009 was going to be a terrible year. I guess I was away overseas and having a great time in Europe with Pam, and I was shielded from all the bad news, the continual battering we receive from the media. And when I came back, I was once again subjected to that barrage of negative sentiment, and to be honest, I'd made up my mind that 2009 was going to be difficult for me, for my business and for property. And this could have easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Currently I see a lot of property investors with a similar attitude. They've picked up their bats and balls and gone home. They're no longer playing the game. But a few weeks ago, Pam and I went to a very powerful personal development seminar, and I came out with a totally different and more positive mindset. Due to some tweaks to my strategy and some new insights that I got by attending this seminar, I've already noticed a huge difference in my attitude and a significant uplift in my business. I guess that's because what you focus on is what comes into your world, into your life. And yes, I still go to seminars, and I still have mentors, and I happily pay for coaches. At the seminars, I always learn something new, and I reinforce some old ideas or get reminded of things I knew but had forgotten about over the years. My mentors help see my blind spots. They help me see things I couldn't see, and they make me accountable for my dreams. And my coach is adept in bringing out the best in me. In these tough financial times, it's even more important to go to seminars, to hang around the right type of supportive people, and have the right mentors. In fact, coming along to our upcoming Thrive Don't Just Survive in Difficult Times seminars that I'm going to be conducting with property tax expert Ed Shan could be a powerful influence on how you approach 2009. To find out more about that, please click on the link below. Now, last year I predicted that 2008 would be a year that the rich get richer, and this trend is going to continue through for the next few years. As I said, our changing economic climate, finance and property markets have created two worlds out there, and particularly so with regard to property. Clearly many people are focusing on things that are impacting negatively on our property markets, things like low consumer confidence, negative market sentiment and uncertainty, like the new rules by many lenders and tighter credit conditions. They're worrying about a recession or increased unemployment rates. On the other hand, some people see different things. They see a massive undersupply of housing, falling interest rates, the lowest interest rates for about 45 years, record low vacancy rates, high investment yields due to lower costs and higher rents, meaning some investors have turned their investment portfolios to become cash flow positive now. They see the government injecting money into infrastructure, they see record high population growth, and the government supporting and stimulating our property markets through measures such as that massive boost to the First Homeowners Grant, reduction to developers' levies, and promoting foreign investment into Australia. Yes, there are two worlds out there. One where people are sitting on the sidelines, waiting and watching, and another where people are taking action. Personally, I'm not waiting for the government to save me. I'm doing my own research, speaking with the right people, and watching what's happening and understanding how to respond rather than following. I'm taking confident action rather than waiting to be told what to do. If you'd also like to understand what's going on and what you can do to help you thrive, not just survive in difficult times, please join Ed Chan and myself at our upcoming seminars in March and April. Please click on the link below to get full details and reserve your place. With all the changes that are happening in the tax, finance and property markets, I really believe you should attend. Are you getting ready to exploit the opportunities that are going to arise in the coming year? We're going to be keeping you up to date through all the articles in Property Update from Australia's property experts. And you can always get the latest news from all over the world, from the media in Australia and around the world, on the property news page on this website. Now, by the way, if you missed our first content-rich free webcast, where a panel of experts answered listeners' most pressing property questions, you can also listen to a replay of that by clicking the link down below. And my final message is the team at Metropole are conducting some regular free property briefings for investors and for homeowners, because we're buying lots of homes for homeowners at the moment, especially a lot of first homeowners in this changing market. And we're conducting these free briefings in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and coming up in Perth. Now, we're going to help you understand your local markets and the market opportunities. So please join us at one of these free briefings. To reserve your place at one of these, again, there's a link under this video. Ed Chan and I are going to be conducting our Thrive Don't Just Survive seminars in 6 cities in March and April. And again, I'd urge you to come along, because with so many changes in the world of property, tax and finance, I'd like you to come along to hear what we have, after our brainstorming sessions and all our research, come up with. We've tweaked some strategies, we've got some new strategies. We'll have to put some of our old ones aside for a while. I'd love to discuss these with you and catch up with you soon. In the meantime, I'll send you another newsletter in 2 weeks. This is Michael Yard.